Pisces, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this bonus reading that's going to cover the summer solstice that begins on June 21st, 2023. But we're actually going to pull cards for each of the months until the end of the year to sense what the energies we are working with. And it also gives you an opportunity to look back on the months leading up to June 2023 to see where it is that you can, change what it is that you are seeking. Maybe your goals have changed since the beginning of the year. But before we get into all of that, I would love to have you all welcome all of this new energy because this is the longest day of the year, June 21st. So it's a great time to really reassess and create like a new set of goals for the rest of the year. Okay, Cancer, or your Pisces. Before we get into it, Pisces, it's interesting because Pisces and Cancerians usually have very similar watery energies. So before we get all into it, thank you so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for your kind words, Pisces. It's always a great time to be able to connect with you, and I thank each and every one of you. All right, let's get right into it. We're going to pull 7 cards starting in June all the way to December. All right, so in June you have the 9 of Swords. In the reverse you have the 7 of Swords in the upright. So this is for June, July, and August. You have the 10 of Pentacles. September, the 2 of Cups in the upright. October, the Devil card, Capricornian energy, Major Arcana. November, Queen of Wands, upright. And we end the year in December with the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so interesting that you start off with this sword energy, Pisces, and then you end the year with that sword energy. So just be aware of that as you are setting your new goals for the rest of the year, okay? There's a lot of mental energy going on. Let's see where Spirit wants us to focus this reading. Okay, you have the 2 of Pentacles. So there definitely is some type of opportunity that could present itself these next few months, Pisces. There also is this sense of you needing to take some time to really mentally work through what all the ramifications are of possibly a job offer, you moving to a new area of your work. This could be you changing careers. There's something dealing with your money, your finances, and an opportunity that could present itself, but you needing to make a decision. And I'm sensing that this decision is going to be almost heavy on your heart because of that 3 of Swords. Because of the 7 and the 9 of Swords, it seems like there's a lot of mental energy that goes along with this decision. But before we get too far, let's pull an animal spirit totem card. See where Spirit wants us to really embrace the animal spirit for the rest of 2023. All right, so you got the wolf. And so the wolf is that sign of being able to be very protective of your family, of people around you. But the wolf also hunts in packs, right? So there is this group mentality with the wolf, and there is this sense of where is it that you're feeling maybe disconnected from the pack, from your pack? Is there family dynamics working on here? And I'm really sensing that because of that 10 of Pentacles, that 2 of Cups. You have some, even that Devil card has the 2 people. You have some dynamics here that have to do with other people. And with that 10 of Pentacles in the upright, I really think in August, be ready for some type of information around your family, how you can keep them safe, especially during Leo season. Leo is all about how to connect with your family, how to have fun with your family. There is this sense of you wanting a little more protective layer around your family. Maybe you've been concerned about them. Maybe this job offer or whatever this decision is because of your family. So keep that in mind as we're going through your reading. Now I'm actually going to read June and July together, because oftentimes when I see like the same suit, similar type themes, you can tell that it's information that's kind of like carrying over through a few months. And I feel like June and July is going to find you with some type of decision that you need to make around someone who's either stealing, and it might be more mentally stealing, like stealing your ideas. Maybe this is you worried about people at your work or people around you not being for your highest good. This could be your family members. It could be someone who is, taking an opportunity to kind of play mind games. But there is some type of ongoing theme here throughout June and July about where is it that you need to mentally get yourself in a better place, Pisces. And I definitely feel like once we shift over into the Aries and Libra axes there in July, if you haven't already watched those Libra and Aries video nodes changing tarot video, I will link it below. But there definitely is this shift, because it's like here it's like this mental energy, but then once we get to August, there is this sense of you feeling a lot better about your decision. I do think many of you all made a decision after whatever happened here with that worrisome, people around you. And once you get to August, you are focusing more on your family. You're focused more on your loved ones, how it is that you can possibly provide better resources for them, better opportunities. You're really getting focused. And like I said, with that wolf card, I really think your family becomes more the focus as you move into the fall. Once you get to, let's see, this would be September, you have this Two of Cups. And I do think that the Two of Cups is insinuating that you and your spouse, you and a loved one, you and a friend are coming together with a meeting of the minds, meeting of emotional support, and you all are working together to create some type of union. This could be something with that Ten of Pentacles back in August, that you all had some ideas of how you can bring in more money. I do think that maybe you all are saving up money for some type of event. It could be a wedding to go to, a vacation. But I do think that once we get into October, this is definitely that Capricornian energy. This, I believe, is when Pluto is actually starting to move direct, still in Capricorn, but moving direct. So don't be surprised if comes some type of Capricornian goal setting, job, people above you needing to control what you're trying to do. There's some sense of one of you, either you or your spouse at your job or your family member, someone comes in to try and kind of mess with what you had started here in August and September. And I do feel like some of you are going to have a very supportive person come into your life. This could be a boss, it could be a friend, is going to help you set your goals straight. And I think that that's going to really help you as you move towards the end of the year, because by the time you get into the holiday season, there is this feeling of you feeling more in control, but you also feeling like you're not so agitated about whatever happened back here in the summertime, but you're still healing. You're still needing to figure out how this is going to affect your family, how this is going to, I think many of you all, this is going to be a job change, or it's going to be a career opportunity comes up. But I definitely feel like someone out there is going to get some type of opportunity that is like a tough decision to make. You may be presented with another job opportunity, but you have to move to a different location, or many of you all, the family could be affected. You might not be able to have as much time with your kids. There's kind of like a tough decision that's going to present itself, I believe, possibly during the summertime, that affects the entire family, Pisces. But overall, I think that you're going to work through this. I think it's great that you have the family support here. It looks like your resources are going to pick up which is nice to see. I just think you're going to have to make that tough decision. And I think as long as you keep your family and yourself at the top of mind, I think you all will, you know, muddle through this, you know, back and forth, kind of like it's good, it's bad, it's good, it's bad. I don't think it's going to be just one way throughout the rest of the year. But do look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series. See if these themes come up there. Also check the description box below where I highlight some of those retrograde seasons and also Libra and Aries moving nodes. I think that this is going to really help you kind of decipher some of this as we go through the rest of the year. All right, Pisces, I hope you all have a great rest of 2023, and I'll talk to you later.